In the corridors of ancient power, where emperors and kings wrote and rewrote history, few tales are as compelling and unsettling as that of Elagabalus. Born in the lap of a powerful family, his ascension to the throne of Rome was as swift as it was unexpected. His reign, albeit brief, was a spectacle of opulence, controversy, and radical reforms that shook the Roman Empire to its core. What truths lie behind the sensational stories of Elagabalus? How did a teenager manage to ascend to one of the most powerful positions in the ancient world? And what were the consequences of his actions that still echo through history? Join us as we peel back the layers of myth and reality to uncover the true story of a young emperor who dared to challenge the conventions of his time. Elagabalus's journey from obscurity to the pinnacle of ancient power is a tale of intrigue and ambition. Born around 204 AD to a family with a distinguished lineage that claimed descent from the Emperor Caracalla, he was initially named Varius Avitus Bassianus. His early years in Emesa, now Homs in Syria, were marked by his service as a priest in the sun god Elagabal's temple, a role shaping his identity and future reign. In 218 AD, following Emperor Caracalla's assassination, Julia Maesa, grandmother, saw an opportunity. She convinced the Roman legions that Elagabalus was Caracalla's secret son, thus having a claim to the throne. The legions, swayed by a mix of reverence and strategic manipulation, declared their allegiance to him. At 14, Elagabalus became emperor, facing immediate opposition from Emperor Macrinus. A military confrontation near Antioch ensued, where Elagabalus emerged victorious, symbolically defeating the established order. As emperor, he reshaped the Roman court, installing Elagabalus as the chief god and initiating religious reforms that merged Roman and Eastern deities. These actions, while consolidating power, also alienated the Roman elite and disrupted traditional norms. Elagabalus's meteoric rise from a distant priest to emperor was a testament to the unpredictable nature of Roman politics, highlighting the potent mix of ambition, religious influence, and familial power in shaping history. Elagabalus's tenure as emperor was a blend of groundbreaking reforms and shocking decisions. His elevation of the Syrian sun god Elagabal challenged the religious establishment and traditional Roman beliefs. This act, coupled with his flamboyant lifestyle and unconventional personal life, including multiple marriages of scandalous nature, stirred controversy throughout Rome. His administrative style was equally unorthodox. Elagabalus often ignored traditional Roman governance structures, preferring a small circle of advisors, many from Syria. This alienated the Roman political class, creating unrest among senators and nobility. His unpredictable behavior and disregard for Roman traditions gradually diminished his support among the military and political elite. Aside from the extravagance, Elagabalus attempted social and political reforms that were ahead of their time, challenging Rome's rigid social hierarchies. However, these efforts were often eclipsed by his more sensational actions. His governance approach, based more on personal whims and relationships than strategic planning, further distanced him from traditional administration. Elagabalus's religious policies also ventured into synthesizing Roman and Eastern practices, proposing a unified religious framework. While innovative, these ideas were too radical, deepening the divide between him and the Roman populace. Thus, Elagabalus's reign was a complex interplay of innovation and excess, vision and folly. He pushed the boundaries of Roman imperial conduct, leaving a debated legacy that raises questions about power, leadership, and cultural and religious tolerance. Elagabalus's personal life was as vibrant and scandalous as his reign. Known for his multiple marriages, including to a Vestal virgin and a charioteer, he defied Roman societal and religious norms. His extravagant feasts and parties, featuring exotic animals and rare delicacies, were unmatched in Roman history. These events, along with his luxurious attire and jewels, highlighted a departure from traditional Roman values of modesty. His personal conduct significantly impacted his public and political image. The rumors and perceptions of moral decay weakened his legitimacy as a ruler. Elagabalus's favoritism in administrative decisions, often for friends and lovers, undermined the Roman administrative system's integrity, causing discontent among the ruling class. The emperor's excessive spending strained the imperial treasury, contrasting sharply with the more conservative fiscal policies of his predecessors. His interest in mysticism and the occult, involving unusual rituals, further alienated the Roman public and portrayed him as an unpredictable leader. Elagabalus's extravagant lifestyle and unorthodox behaviors not only shaped his image but also contributed to his downfall, alienating key societal groups and eroding the support needed to sustain power. The downfall of Elagabalus, marked by controversy and extravagance, was precipitated by the alienation of the Roman military and political elite, along with widespread public disapproval. In 222, at just 18 years old, he was assassinated by his own Praetorian Guard. Incensed by his governance style and personal decisions, Elagabalus's legacy is contentious. Remembered as a symbol of decadence, he epitomizes the dangers of unchecked power and youthful volatility. However, modern reassessments suggest that his portrayal as a depraved ruler may be an exaggeration, arguing that his unconventional reforms were innovative yet misunderstood. His reign, short and eventful, remains a subject of fascination, illustrating the complexities of power and innovation. Elagabalus challenged traditional norms, sparking discussions on religious tolerance and cultural integration. His lifestyle choices, controversial for the time, also prefigured modern discussions on gender identity. Elagabalus's story, a blend of fact and fiction, continues to captivate, offering insights into power dynamics, societal structures, and the human condition. As we conclude our exploration of Elagabalus's life, we see a story rich in complexity, challenging traditional views of history, power, and identity. Beyond his notorious reputation, Elagabalus was a trailblazer, albeit a controversial one, who dared to challenge the Roman status quo. His reign, while dominated by excess and controversy, raised crucial questions about leadership and societal change. His bold religious reforms, unique personal expression, and defiance of societal norms, though leading to his downfall, sparked discussions on diversity and the limits of power. Elagabalus's story transcends the label of imperial folly, serving as a nuanced reflection of the interplay between tradition and innovation. It reminds us of the delicate balance required in leadership, between personal vision and public duty. In remembering Elagabalus, let's acknowledge the layered complexity of history. His legacy, far from being a mere cautionary tale, provides insights into human nature and societal evolution. As we delve into history, we embrace its complexities and contradictions, seeking to understand figures like Elagabalus in their entirety. Such explorations enrich our perspective on both the past and the present. Thank you for joining this historical journey. Your curiosity fuels our exploration of the past, helping us understand the intricate tapestry of human history and its ongoing impact on our world. If you have not already done so, please like and share and subscribe so we can bring more videos. This is History Replay this day.